Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, has made no secret of his growing issues with Starz, the home to his extremely popular Power Universe and BMF. For the last few months, the rapper/producer has aired his grievances with the network on Instagram. And now in his latest post per Hip Hop DX, the In the Club rapper said he is trying to acquire the Power Universe back from Starz, using a UFC fight to show his frustration. Everybody ready to work. I'm trying to buy my universe back from Starz so it goes wherever I go, he wrote. Only 5 months left in my deal, and I'm not on the air for 6 months, so we out. Considering that the Power Universe comprises Starz' most popular shows, the network isn't about to give up its golden goose. Would HBO give Game of Thrones back to George R.R. Martin? Would AMC let Robert Kirkman take The Walking Dead to another outlet? No and no. So 50 Cent can post about how unhappy he is all he wants, but he's probably stuck with Starz. Jackson recently took to Twitter to complain about Starz not renewing Power Book 4 Force fast enough, leading to a long break between series. He tweeted, "I have 4 more episodes of Force, then I don't have anything airing on Starz for 6 months, so y'all know the vibes." It's worth noting that when compared to the other shows in the franchise, the network did take longer than usual to renew Force. The universe is immensely successful for the network. Power Book 2 Ghost Finale had Starz' most watched day ever on its app. Then it was immediately followed by Power Book 4 Force, having the most watched premiere in Starz history. This comes on the heels of an Instagram post that 50 wrote earlier this year that featured a video of a man packing and was captioned, "This is me packing my stuff, Starz. Sucks. My deal is up over here. I'm out." They renewed Hightown, and Force is the highest rated show they have sitting in limbo. Yes, we may not know all the ins and outs of his deal with Starz, but I can't recall a network giving up a popular, profitable franchise just because the producer wants to leave. That's not really how the business works. 50 Cent has made it abundantly clear he's done with Starz, but unfortunately for him, Starz is definitely not done with the Power Universe. So that's what they did. They always do this. The pink folk always use black men, black women to boost their networks. Once they boost their networks, they want to keep what you created and just get rid of you. It's like, are we serious? Is that how the business works? Yes, 50. They did it to you when you were at Interscope. Stop being a smart, dumb Negro and wake the hell up. All they cared about was using you. Once they used you and everything to get what they want, now what? You're expendable. Because they could just take your name of the show, but see, what Starz don't understand is if 50 decides to say, man, F this network, and decides not to help them with the show's not going to be good, which leads to people not watching it, which leads to less profits. But see, they don't care because they just need black folks to build their shit up. Then they throw us to the wayside. We've been doing this for years. Look at the years of slavery we've been in. We built the nation up. We gave them the nation, the blueprint on how to run it. What did they do? They took it from us, formed the United States of America, and put George Washington as the first president when we had 6 or 8 black presidents before his white ass. Look at Egypt. They took everything, the model from Egypt, all of our sayings, our teachings of astronomy, and look, they got NASA now. So what else do you need to be taught, 50? They always do this to us. What do you think, man? You think they gonna let you take that show away from their network? You out your damn mind. Because they know wherever you go or take the show, they know you're gonna make money, Fifth. They know. They know those other shows suck compared to your show. But they don't care. You're building their network up to be able to keep those shows running. It's the facts. But that's just how it is. That's what they do. They use us up to just throw us away. That's all they do. They know we're the most talented. Look what they did to hip hop. They took it away from us. You see, we as black men and women have got to be smarter. Y'all be so quick to marry one of them, to big them up over other black men or other people in your race. But then when they shit on you, then you look dumb and like, man, I don't know what to do. You've been kissing them in them ass for years. What has that got in you? Getting screwed over. Nobody was watching Starz before Power came. Nobody. Who was watching Starz? If they say they were, they was lying to you. They was lying to you. They was lying to you. But see, you still wanted to do business with them. That's what I'm saying. Like, people have got to understand. Okay? People have got to understand. Especially minorities. Those who are color, of course, which is us. Dark skin to light skin, doesn't matter. If you black, you black. You will never be able to sit at the table with them, but they will let your ass in the house, though, if they can control what you bring into the house. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense or not. Let me break that down again. They will let you in the house no matter how dark or light skinned that you are, but guess what? They have to control what you bring into the house. So you can't bring that collard greens. You got to bring some generic greens. But if you do bring those collard greens, they got to be able to get 70% of all that while they give you pennies on the dollar while they own all of it. That's what they've always done, but people don't see it. People still continue being stupid. Don't be independent. Don't be able to have your own house because they're going to do everything around your house to cut you off from being able to get certain perks, like getting marketing or getting advertising or getting certain people to come to your stuff. You see, they don't want that. They don't like that because they know that hurts them. They know that that hurts their profits. You know. It's sad and all, but it's the truth. People got to understand that we don't talk about race just to talk about it. It has a lot to do with race. Also, it has something to do also with economics. Now, if you got $1,000,000 and a white man got $1,000,000, who do you think $1,000,000 they're going to value more? The white man's. Because as a black man, you're still on the bottom of the totem pole. You're just at the highest position at the bottom of the totem pole, but yet you on that totem pole, but you're still at the bottom. If you a bum and you white, you'll get more value than the black man who has $1 million. That's just the facts. That's the world we live in. And people got to start waking up. 50 Cent, you got to wake up. Now, I hope you have the ability to buy your network. Buy your universe, your power universe away. But they not going to make it easy. And if you do buy it back, then you're going to be on the verge of getting killed. All this allegedly, by the way. You're on the verge of going to be killed, or they're going to put you through hoops until you just be like, man, I'm tired of this. It's time to move on to something else. I'm telling you, that's what they do. But get this, though. They got time, and they got money, and they got the power. No pun intended. Thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can go to the description box, donate to the page by going to the Cash App, which is in my description box. Or when we have a live or a premiere video, you guys can super chat. So, thank you guys, man, for listening. We are out. Deezer!